Hey, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Welcome to Tamarindo, Costa Rica. We are experiencing just sublime weather here today. Perfect day to sit and contemplate reality and think about what the next 5-Minute Motivator should be about. I'd like to talk today about cascading negative thoughts, but also cascading positive thoughts. I'm going to begin in the negation to give you a kind of a context for how this works. Did you ever wake up late in the morning? Perhaps your phone ran out of battery power at night and your alarm didn't go off. If you're using an alarm clock, maybe you woke up a half an hour or 45 minutes late to 12:00 flashing off and on because you had power failure that night. Has something happened that you ever woken up late? And as a result, you get out of bed, maybe you stub your toe because you're in a hurry. You go into the shower, maybe you bang your head off the shower door because you're in a hurry. And you turn the water on real quick and it's either too hot or too cold because you're in a hurry. And you go to make coffee, you make the coffee wrong, so your whole day is kind of ruined. Can you see what's happening here? Can you see how one event, that is getting up late, started a negative cascade of behaviors, which would ultimately lead to this? You get into the office, you might be 5 minutes late getting into the office, and one of your coworkers or your subordinate comes up to you and says, "We have a problem," and all of a sudden you lose it. "No, we don't have a problem. You have a problem. Take care of it." And the end result is that you've lost your ability to connect with this person interpersonally. You may have caused a fracture in the relationship. You may have looked foolish. And it's all because of the fact that you got up late. So this is something that I call cascading, a negative progression of thoughts and behaviors where one leads to another. And it makes your entire environment for a period of time kind of toxic. Now, in that particular example, could it have been somehow eradicated prior to you getting into the office and blowing up? And the answer is yes. If you look at the fact that you woke up a half an hour late, and you know that it's going to be a problem for you as the day progresses, perhaps what you could have done very easily is call the office, left a message and saying, "Listen, we had a power failure here. I'm going to be 15 minutes to 30 minutes late coming in." At that point, what you've done is you've gotten rid of that arbitrary finish line of getting to work on time. At that point, then, you can reset your biological clock a half an hour later and start your day. Granted, you're going to get into work later. If you are, in fact, simply a rank and file employee and you told your boss this, you say, "Listen, I'll make it up at lunch or I'll stay later," or whatever, and you take care of the issue. But do you see how you're doing this coolly? You're doing it logically. You're doing it with a sense of effective presence. Now, what we can do then is look at that negative cascading and reverse it. And is there something called positive cascading? Absolutely there is, where one positive thought could lead to another, can lead to another. And I think that begins with a state of perpetual optimism. Now, you're going to have to do your own reading in metaphysics to really understand what this is about. But ultimately, the answer is this: nothing happens by accident. And the fact is that everything happens for your good. If you believe that you live in a loving universe that's out for your success, the end result is that everything that happens is good. Look at things positively. Develop a level of gratitude for the things that happen, whether you consider them good or not at the moment, and keep the process alive. Again, I'm trying to keep this to under 5 minutes, so I have to basically stop here. Negative cascading, positive cascading, both could work in your favor in terms of behavior and creating a positive environment. Bill Shaka, thanking you for your time. Looking forward to seeing you in the next edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Thank you. Bye.